Hey, my tea stirrers. Yes, I'm back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm just waiting for some more y'all come on back in the room. Cause this is a short video. This is a short video. So I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to come on in. Come on back. I'm Shaman. I see you guys are coming back. Hey, Zara. Hey, Real Talk. Oh, y'all just missed the last video. Make sure you guys go check out the last video that was just made. Or if you didn't see a video, please check it out. So we can remember this is a new channel. So I got to start from ground zero. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you need to watch a video, please rewatch the video. Let's get some watch time hours in. I'm glad you guys are back. I'm waiting for a couple of more people so we can start this video. Because it's a short video, the people coming at the end and I'm going off. Okay, I see you guys. Okay. Okay. Now, we'll love to see you interview them. Oh, me too. Hi, Princess Kiki. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. You just don't know how much I appreciate you for following me over here and helping me build the new channel. One day I might have access to my old one again. I miss doing lives over there because I lost a lot of my people, but I'm glad for the people that decided to come on over here. But this is a short one. What Mr. Nature Nut, Mr. Master Cupcake, Master Cupcake said that Velvet is a part of his it's a part of his whatever you call it, his high blood pressure. This coming from people who don't go to doctors. What made him go to a doctor? What made him go to a doctor? Or is it true? Is what he's saying is true? That's all that he is. That's all that he is a master cupcake and a nature nut. But he claimed he got an abscess. How would you know you have an abscess? And having an abscess could kill you. Why you ain't go to a dentist and get that teeth pulled, huh? Is he lying or telling the truth? Is he lying or is he telling the truth? So, you know, I thought he was a healer and a Messiah. That's what I thought too. Dummy, eat nothing but salt. We don't know if he got high blood pressure. What doctor he been to? He didn't even say what made him go to a doctor. So you know he's full of it. We don't even know what made him go to a doctor. Please. Now all of a sudden he want to put, but I thought disease is in the mind. So it's a thought process and nobody's stressed over there. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 I hear that. But we're gonna start with the first video. His mouth is really messed up. He don't know what's wrong with him. Exactly. He needs some antibiotics. All these, and you got all these people, that's was on his panel telling him he need to do this, he need to do that. Maybe he has an infection. Maybe he needs some antibiotics. Maybe he does. Right? He's so full of it, isn't he? All right, let's set up the first video because I got enough of you guys in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What? I didn't tell you to do that. You just seen homie do that today. I didn't tell you to do that. Stop doing that shit without me telling you to do it. Yeah, so for muted her on, like, why you do that? Like, that, you out of line, you out of pocket, yo. Did you unmute her?
He's talking about Velvet, guys. He's talking about Velvet.
Anyway, like I said, man, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting no sleep. You not.
Velvet is in the chat. I don't know which one is her name. Is so you're going to use fruit and berries, or are you going to the dentist? Okay, get mad when the admins don't mute. Okay, I don't know which one is Velvet, but Velvet is in there somewhere.
Not getting no sleep. I'm not getting no sleep. My blood pressure high. I'm like I told you when I met you. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. When I met you, it was what it was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she be trying to find reasons to hate me in her little mind. Like, oh, he over there fucking with a whole bunch of females. I always was like that, B. I always was a chief. When you met me, I was like that. I will always be like that. That's who I am. You feel me? And I let myself be manipulated out of being who I am, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Did you kick her or just mute her?
I
Like,
think that she has to be brought up on a panel. Like they, that's that's what the I see in the comments that she would have to be on the panel.
no, they could unmute her. They unmuted her.
I'm glad you're
I'm
back,
done with her. I don't
Emmy.
want to talk to her. I just if she's listening, I just want to hear what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't want to go back and forth. She's a bitter female. She's trapped in her mother's curses. She's trapped in her mother's anger with her dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who she is now. She's doing the same thing her mother did. She's gonna be a bitter woman her whole life. And it doesn't matter. That's the world she gotta live in, dog. You feel me? Like you knew who I was when you first came to me. You was already a grown ass man when you first met me. I had my shit established. I had myself established. Shorty talking about I fucked her life up. You came here with a fucked up life. I gave you knowledge of self. I gave you wisdom. I gave you understanding to carry you very well. The world seen you was spoiled, my nigga. You was spoiled. You got everything you wanted. And watch, I guarantee you won't find a nigga better than me. I guarantee you won't. I guarantee you every time you find a nigga, you gonna play yourself. Cause you already had the best nigga you could find, period. And
Hey,
you don't
Miss
have to believe
Real.
that. But just remember I told you that because I'm your OG. I'm gonna lay it on you like that. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. Period. You feel me? So with that being stated, when you met me, I was already polygamous. You knew I was polygamous. You tried to change me because you wanted me to conform to your mother's generational curses. Like your mom didn't like your dad. He cheated on her. They had a lot of turmoil, and you was born into that. You feel me? You was born into their turmoil. And now you're creating that in your life with me, with our daughter. You're creating it. You're sitting there trying to make yourself believe that I was cheating on you and I was always talking to another woman. Motherfucker, I'm polygamous. This ain't the same thing. This was your opportunity to break your generational curses with your mother. I asked you if you can go back in the hands of time with your mother, would you made her stay with your father? You said yes. I would have told her mom stay with my dad and let him be polygamous. That's what you said when we went into your childhood traumas. You said, "All right, this is what I want to do." Oh yeah, for sure. But this is what I want to do, right? I want to go back into my mom's childhood. Go back to where you was a kid. What would you tell you? What was the advice with now that you know all the information? What would be the advice you give to your mother? And she said, I
His
would tell
father
my mom
got
to
one
stay with
wife,
my
so
dad.
what's your point?
All right. So that's what you got to do. You got to stay with Ellie.
Yo, her father has one wife. So what's your point? Her father is not polygamous. Her father has one wife. So maybe that's the part that you're missing. So Velvet, her father may have different women back in the days, but now he has one wife. So she's seen her father have different women, just like you. So she praying that she becomes the only woman, just like her father has. One woman. He didn't stay polygamous forever. Stop it.
Eliana's dad, so that you can break the generational curse. But you gotta be polygamous. And she knew everything. She knows all of this stuff, bro. We sat in for hours
Yeah, I'm
breaking
gonna
out
play
her
that
chart,
next.
breaking out her
I'm gonna play that
astrology. She
next.
knows all the stuff.
I
But
got
she
that. I saw
literally
it.
has just snapped her mind to think like, oh, no, I can't do this, and went right into her mother's curse. You know what I'm saying? To perpetuate another generational curse. So with that being said, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm minding my business, living my life. You're a part of my story. I'm talking about what I'm going through. And at this point, I'm over you. You was a devil to me, and you're still a devil. You're a devil, my nigga. Now I know you're a
Aquarius
devil.
nature.
You're incapable of loving me because you're incapable of loving yourself, and you're incapable of loving that little girl. Once you get emotional, you will drop our daughter off and go fuck with some nigga out of your emotions. I know you. You not treating my daughter well, and that's all good. Do what you do, fine. Because my daughter don't need you nor me because I didn't have my mom and dad, and I was built like that. You feel what I'm saying? So if she gets snatched from you, she gonna be straight anyway. Cause she got my spirit in her. She gonna run this whole fucking world like I did. She gonna figure this whole shit out. So I ain't even worried about her cause she me. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Cause I know she gonna be straight. But I still in the back of my mind want to protect her because that's a natural instinct, you know what I mean, of a father. But and then and then the thing is, I feel the same way about her. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I want to protect you. I wanted to protect you from you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to help you protect you from you. I was like your father too.
He's talking to Velvet.
I wanted to help protect you from you. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but I've always been polygamous. I'm a chief. I'm living indigenous. It's a beautiful thing when you think about a man having multiple wives with multiple children and building a tribe. The thing is, you come from that. You come from it. You come from that. Oh, I didn't like the females. Of course you didn't. How you gonna like the females when you don't want them there? Oh, I didn't want the females. They could come, they can go. You left your spiritual journey though. What about the knowledge? You abandoned all the knowledge. You left and abandoned the knowledge. You feel me, Anna? Like, yo, you abandoned the whole fucking knowledge.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the crazy.
You abandoned the truth though. Fuck anything else. You stopped teaching. You stopped teaching what was truth. Then you try to say there's another truth out there better than mine, or that I'm not really talking about the real shit. And like you're smarter than me. I'm like, oh, you got life fucked up. You got life all the way fucked up. You know, so with that being stated, I really don't got nothing to say to you, shorty. I gave you everything in the world and you took and destroyed it. You know why? Because that's what you do. You destroy everything that you touch. You destroy everything you fucking touch, baby. You feel me? You're gonna destroy your own self now, because now you're gonna be left to your own devices. In anybody's world you enter, you're gonna find a way to destroy their world. Because the world that we had over here for you was beautiful. You had a beautiful life, my nigga. You had everything you wanted and needed. You just couldn't share because of your mother's generational curses.
Oh, brother.
But you gonna share a nigga anyway. I guarantee you that. Every nigga you done fucked since you left here. Shaka had a wife. You laid down and had a threesome with this nigga and his wife.
Crazy.
What in the fuck? But you don't want to share. But you laid down with Shaka and had a threesome with him like a dirty fucking cunt you are.
Ooh. Ooh.
He has a whole kid with her. You laid down and opened your nasty little legs for this nigga. This little.
It ain't nasty when you ain't it.
Ass nigga. Ew. Ew. Kind of nasty type. How can you do that? Like,
and you gonna take it right back?
If you, I mean,
cause y'all all sick
anyway. Ew.
That.
Ew. Like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to think about that shit. That's bonkers.
Me either. That's just crazy.
You feel me? And I know you. And then you did that music video with that fat nasty.
Told you.
I don't know who that nigga.
He gonna beat her butt for. He gonna beat her butt for everything.
You look corny. In his jersey, when I was an actor, everything you doing is corny, my nigga. Like, yo, I gave you swag, my nigga. With me, you was your greatest, my nigga. I
told you, this man is writing down everything that Velvet is doing. And if Velvet chooses to go back, she knows she gonna get beat for everything. This man naming everything. Everything. Who? You
was a youngin' boy. With me, you was doing something great. People can hate on me all they want, but my name stay in their mouth. My name ring bells everywhere it go. And if anybody know you, it's because of me. And never forget that. People don't know me because of you. People know you because of me. Talking about I'm using your power.
Oh, she gonna be worse than Malia. When he get finished with her, she gonna be worse than Malia. Now, if you get worse than Malia, you know what that means. If you can get any worse than Malia, you know what that means. He is going to, he naming every song. She going to get a pow for this and a pow for that. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Teenagers don't, I be around teenagers. Real talk. Teenagers don't even talk like that. Teenagers don't even talk like that. They talk with more sense than him. It's ridiculous.
Nobody. Yeah, you don't mean good to humanity. Bitch, talking about you sort of fucking Messiah. No, bitch, you ain't no Messiah. You's a fucking hurt little boy. Give me this. Stop, girl. Sit down. You's a hurt little boy.
Why is she slamming baby Ellie around like that? And what the fuck is wrong with her nose?
Nothing to do with me. So at the end of the day, you can say what you want, you could do what you want, but that should have never prospered, because at the end of the day, anything fake gonna fall away and anything real is gonna come to the surface. So period on period. And anything that Nature Boy got to say, fuck him too. Because at the end of the day, he's trying to make it seem like I'm doing this online, all this extra shit. Like I'm not who I say I am. Fuck all y'all. Because at the end of the day, you got a whole Nature Boy, you got a whole child over here. Not one, but 3 more. 4. You got 4 children, 4 whole children that you don't even fuck with, that you don't fuck with because of your own ways, and you trying to figure out why all your children get taken away from you. Why all your children is getting taken away from you? Because you a low down, dirty, stupid ass nigga. That's why. Because none of your fucking baby mamas fuck with you to the point where they could be cordial with you to co-parent, because you's a toxic ass nigga. And you don't mean no good, not even to the women, needed to your children. So at the end of the day, you making yourself look stupid. No baby. No baby. No baby. No baby. Don't do that.
She's gonna be repeating everything you say.
Causing karma in your own life, but you causing you fucking up Eliana life. Stop, girl. You fucking up Eliana life, and you fail to realize that, but because you don't give a fuck so much, you don't care about Eliana. You don't give a fuck so much that you don't care about how this is truly affecting Eliana. Yet you get on live talking about how much you love her, how much you care for her. Bitch, you don't do nothing for her. And when she around you, you don't support her. You don't have no good environment for her to be in when she around you. Get the fuck. Like, get the fuck. All the way get the fuck. Like, Nature Boy, you stupid as fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. I don't give a fuck about what nobody do. Or none of that shit. Look, it is what it is. And Nature Boy is shown for what he is. Period.
Is your nose okay?
Nigga, we see who you are.
We see you too.
Yeah, you don't mean good to humanity. Bitch, talking about you sort of fucking Messiah. No, bitch, you ain't no Messiah. You's a fucking hurt little boy. Give me
your nose okay?
Girl. Sit down. You's a hurt little boy.
Fuck you throwing her like that for?
Nigga, we see who you are. You's a fucking nobody. Yeah, you don't mean good to humanity. Bitch, talking about you sort of fucking Messiah. No, bitch, you ain't no Messiah. You's a fucking hurt little boy.
Can you breathe?
Stop, girl. Sit down. You's a hurt little boy. That's
stop, she said.
Let me just fucking hurt little boy. Give me this. Stop, girl. Sit down. You's a hurt little boy. That's what you are.
You saw the face she made?
Let me go ahead and get off
your
this
nose
side.
okay?
I'm gonna be back on later. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting me together a new Bigo so that I could become a host, and that's what it is. Let me go ahead and get off this live. You was a hurt little boy. That's what you are.
She really had something to say now, did she? Eating booger. Gross. She need to wash her hands. Velvet don't care for that baby. I'm talking about the little dirt balls. She gonna use his name. Ooh. Woo. So because of Velvet, he got high blood pressure. The stress of Velvet gives him high blood pressure. But now, you know, he thought we gonna see how this play out, how this new season gonna play out. Because Velvet is him. He is Velvet. Velvet gonna get that money. Velvet know how to get that money. Velvet been doing this a long time. She ain't been doing it longer than Nature Boy, but she been doing it since she was 13 years old. She gonna get that money. She still need some psychological help because Nature Boy damaged all of them. He damaged all of them. You said they all broke porn stars. He got more than high blood pressure. According to what Malaya's going through. And let's not forget that fight. Let's not forget that fight when she tapped out. So Velvet was thinking that, oh, I had her tapped out. No, that girl was breaking down inside. That girl was breaking down inside. She took the little strength that she had and she gave you a run for your money. But little did Malaya know her body was breaking down before. Her body was breaking down already. So that's what made it appear like Velvet, you know, all of a sudden she got more energy. She tapped out. And if they would have fought longer, she would have, no, you wouldn't have did nothing. That girl's body was already breaking down. And then on top of that, can you imagine how stressful it is when you got to kiss somebody's feet? Remember when Paul Malaya had to kiss the girl's feet? I know all parts of her body started breaking down. All parts of it. Kissing this girl feet, washing this girl butt, getting this girl clothes, cooking this girl food. Got to be up, sleep deprivation. When you keeping them all night, when you going through your little hissy fits, you're going through all your little hissy fits and stuff. They're not getting no sleep, the proper sleep. They only eat one meal a day and they get called the worst names. They get humiliated so they can't get, it got to be a new word for humiliation. Tastic. Tastic. It got to be a new word because he made the word humiliation look good. What he do to them is outright outrageous. The abuse is no joke. The mental, and it's bad when it's not just mental. It's mental and physical. I pray Malaya gets better and stay home. We don't know if she's home. We don't know if she's home or did Nature Boy send her to a hospital. See, that's the part we don't know. Because if Nature Boy sent her to the hospital, that's probably why he could still call her, because after she get better, she's going to go back. Now, she went home. I don't think they would have let her have contact with Nature Boy. I don't think that she would be on some daggone Bigo talking to people on Bigo to say Nature Boy's behind. So that's something that we don't know. We don't know. And then you got to remember what made him go to the hospital. Did they go to the hospital together? And she stayed in the hospital and he walked out the hospital? The girl said, I'm only 22. They said, what's wrong with her? If you look at check out the last video, the video before this one. She only could name, but the things that she named is all her vital organs, your heart, your liver, your kidney. How you got it? What did she say? She had an abscess in her liver or abscess in her kidney, one or the other. Fluid on her heart. The girl can't walk. She can't breathe. She can't laugh. And the only thing Nature Boy want to hear is, what did the doctors say that was wrong with you? And then you got to let it out. She keep a lot of stuff in. How do you know she keep a lot of stuff in? You in her environment every day. You under her every day. What is going on in her environment that she must, exactly a 68-year-old lady, what is going on in her environment that she has to keep it in? She can't let it out. Oh, yes, Miss Real. Ooh, ew. Ah, gosh, but it's true. That's true. That is so true. All the brutal things she got to keep in. If she let it out, you going to jail. And you want to make sure that girl don't go. I think he took her to the hospital. I think he just got her family or whatever to like get her, like, I don't know who's paying for her to be in the hospital. See, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know what's going on with her. But he want to make sure it's publicly known whatever is wrong with her is because of what's going on medically. But we already know you caused that. You caused that girl body to start shutting down. I'm telling you, a couple of more days, she wouldn't have made it. That's his be sick diet. Honey, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's everything above. It's everything. And somebody said it right in the last video. That's how Serenity used to look. Serenity was looking bad. Serenity was looking like some little boy. Serenity was looking just like somebody's look now. Malaya looked like somebody's old lady. I guess I don't see how people, his stupid, retarded followers, follow him. And I guess none of them realized, or they never did their research to find out how these young ladies used to look. Because if I see how somebody used to look, and then you tell me, Velvet too, and then you tell me it's better over here, and I'm like, well, they used to look like this, beautiful. Now they unrecognizable. I think the only one for some reason, I don't know how, is Fufu. Fufu is the only one that she must got a good immune system. No, Aya looks terrible. Aya looks terrible. Every last one looked terrible. For some, I know it's Ifabu, but somebody calls her Fufu and it makes me laugh. But Fufu is the only one. She must got a strong immune system, but is she gonna start looking bad too soon? Remember, everybody handles sickness and diseases all differently. I know I'm hoarse, I got a cold. Sorry guys, but take my voice the way I give it to you because I got a little cold going on here. And if it's your first time in here, and if you have not hit that subscribe button. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribe. I'm not even at 100 people yet. Please help me get to 1,000. I need 900 more. 900 and like 10 more people. I need like 900 and something more people. Help a sister out. If you first time in here, hit that like button. I gladly appreciate it. But yeah, Everybody handles sicknesses differently, but that doesn't mean it's not going to start to show. That doesn't mean it's not going to start to show. Because remember how bad Sonny looked. Sonny looked like if Sonny didn't get up out of there, Sonny was another one. Sonny had to go. Sonny was looking just like Malaya. Remember how bad and Sonny was pregnant. Sonny looked worse than Malaya pregnant. She do be eating, but it's not just about the food, Yemi. And remember, if they have, remember she said there's a whole bunch of stuff, and I showed the video. If you didn't watch the video, go check out the videos with STD Nation, the land of STDs. Check out that video. Velvet said it out of her own mouth. They all have STDs. Check out the video. If y'all haven't checked out any of the past videos, go check them out. You got some people who have had certain diseases for up to 10 years and never had a breakout, never had no signs or nothing. No signs, no nothing. They was living life like it was regular. And then by the time they showed a sign, so even like some people who have cancer, some people, they don't have signs of it. So by the time they find out, they're already in their last stage. You got some people who show signs really quick and they can get help. And you got some people who they're carriers. They just don't show it. The crazy part is that they were supposed to be there. That is the crazy part, honey. That's the beyond crazy part. But she says she got a liver abscess. A liver abscess. An abscess in her liver. How do you get that? How do you get that? How in the world do you get a liver abscess? I would love to know how you do that. I would love to know how you do that. How you do that? And then, how in the world, we talking about Malaya and her death situation, and Nature Boy, if you seen in the last video, he makes it all about him. When you get it, everything trigger things, yeah. But sometimes can trigger it, yeah. But for some reason, I don't know about Fufu, but Fufu looks really good. Look at Zoka. Zoka looks terrible. Everybody you name look terrible. Fufu is the only one. She must be a carrier. Fufu does not look bad at all. She does not look deadly and scary to look at like the rest of them. Eye is terrible. Sheba don't look the same no more. Fufu is the only, I don't know. Massive toxins in the blood and body shots being hit in that body part. Yeah. But Sonny wouldn't sleep with him either. Even though he tried, she stayed away from him, but jumped off the waterfall. Yeah, but look how stressful he had her. Look how stressful he had her that she didn't even gain weight or look pregnant. She didn't even gain weight or look, she lost weight. She had to leave. She was skin and bones with a baby. That was crazy. World reckon Fufu is the money tree carp. She must be. But see, this is how Nature Boy tricked women to sleep with him. This is how he trick you. He makes sure that he sleep with all the women first, right? So if he sleeps with all the women first, and then he passed them on to the men, wherever he passed to that female has now passed to the men. So even though somebody can come there and not sleep with him, they could sleep with one of the other men that's there. But it's all passed. That's why we call it infection nation. They are infection nation. It took one person to infect everybody. So if I showed you in the other video, he kept slipping up with that drunk tongue. He kept slipping up. So if new people come there, you better not sleep. You can't sleep with nobody, because nobody's safe. Nobody is safe. Nobody. Like Joy, she could talk all she wanted to talk, but Joy got to remember that she was Nature Boy's wife first. Then she went to Musa. She got some things to worry about too in her health. That's crazy. Because at one point, Velvet looked terrible too. Velvet looked terrible. Velvet was like 50 pounds too. Until when she left the first time, Velvet looked terrible. Her family put that weight back on her. But as we see, her family is not enough for her. As we see, her family is not enough for her. And now she's stuck with this baby. Velvet wants to do her. We all know that part too already. We know these things. But we're going to stay on top of this. We're going to stay on top of this, honey. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to find out what's going on. And we're going to stay on top of this. And he claimed he's not going on for a couple of days. Like I said, when he said he's not coming on for a couple of days, that 9 times out of 10, that means something secretive between him and Velvet is going down. So don't believe this hype neither. Do not believe the hype. He's just called the pass around game. That's what he stated in bingo. That's right. So we can't trust these two because he said he will not be on for a couple of days. So if he won't be on for a couple of days, when we don't hear from Nature Nut, that usually means I'm meeting up with Velvet, or I'm going to pick up Velvet. So we don't know what's going on in his face. He claims it's an abscess. Is he a person that we could believe? Where's Tanisha Hospital? Where do we? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. But if she is in a hospital and Nature Boy put her there, if her family don't fly out, her family ain't shit. If somebody in her family do not fly out, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. Okay? She is not under Nature Boy's care. If Nature Boy put her in the hospital and her family don't go and fly out and find, ain't for so many hospitals where they at. If she's in a hospital in Puerto Rico or something, if they don't fly out and find out where that girl is at, they ain't shit. They ain't worth 2 shit. At this point, she cannot get to you guys. You have to get to her. She fighting for her life. Her body's shut down. And sometimes you do not get better. When your organs and stuff start shutting down, if they don't catch it in time, You do not get better. And like she said, she's only 22 years old. She's only 22. 22. That's it. But anyways, we're going to stay on top of this. We're going to see what else is going on. And we're going to see what else is going to pop off today. I will see you guys later. Peace. And thank you all for coming in here. I appreciate all of you guys. And if you somebody in here watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button like right now. Hit that subscribe button right now. Peace.